Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. LaVisca Chenault to return it. Returns looking good so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers take possession of the football. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short. Going for the first with Dobbins. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. Finding Hurst. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Chargers parlay the interception into points. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running with Walker again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Running back sent in motion. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd down, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Escapes the pocket. And they pick him off again! Picked off Cam Hart. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Throwing deep for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Dobbins on 1st and goal. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hauled in by Dobbins. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On target to Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 24-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
First down, Seahawks.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Second down now, 7 to go. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Catch made by Chark. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Herbert on first down. Forced out to his right. He's on the move.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running this one left. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Third down run by Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds the in route complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Trying to find his tight end. So it's going to be 4th and short. Now Herbert again. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Smith on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. That's a catch. Jackson Smith in Jigba. Breaks through, and he might break away. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for two. And he's in. The two-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a two-score game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. On second down, here's Dobbins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 yards makes the hole a little smaller. It's going to be 3rd and 14 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's throwing deep, forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take over now and have possession at the 25. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Smith. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no. Coaches say, stay out there. We're going for two. And that one's caught. To add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for two.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Smith back to throw. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Good game.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. Here's Lad McConkey to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Dobbins. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On play action, now Herbert. That is caught by Chark. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Herbert now on, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
First down, Los Angeles.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop. On play action now, Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Herbert now on 1st down. There's Hurst down And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A run with Dobbins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. Pass to the tight end, Hurst. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. DJ Chark. Touchdown, L.A.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Gainwell. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Third down, 3 to go. Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing, Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Oh! And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No touch it! No touch!
Here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Now it's Dobbins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a toss, right side. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got the open man. That's McConkey.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, You're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he'll take it on in. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith.
No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll run. It's Barkley.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
No touch it.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Inside the 20. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Dotson, the man in motion.
No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just...
Good game.
Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to take this one all the way.
Good shit.
70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Open man's got it. That's Chark. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Up the middle they go. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. There is his tight end, Disley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Hey, go line.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
63, back. Hey, 73. No touch.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
To throw is Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Great, set. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. The clock will stop at 21 seconds to go in the game.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Good game.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.